yeah, One Punch Man being only next summer, it still could be worse. I waited 10 years for another season of Slayers, and then it turned out to be awful. One of the worst things I've ever seen.
There was a show that I really enjoyed on Netflix called The OA, and the first season came out...
That's right, you told me about that.
Yeah, the first season came out 2016, I think.
Yeah, we saw Steam having a little bit of a problem.
And then the second season came out 2 years later. And then Netflix was like, we promised you 5 seasons, but we're gonna fucking cancel it anyway!
Dickhead.
Fuck, I'm so pissed. Like, that shit was so good.
Yeah, I was actually very pleasantly surprised to see that Haunting of Hill House was getting a second season. That's great.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
I feel like it's what American Horror Story wishes it could be.
I like American Horror Story, though.
I like American Horror Story up until season 4. I watched the...
Season 4 was...
Freak Show.
Freak Show.
I
like the first 3 seasons.
But I'm afraid it's Ashley.
And then, Freak Show was okay. Roanoke was...
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Less okay than
Did you say
Freak
old
Show.
man, Mr.
I didn't like...
It might come as a surprise.
I saw...
But I'm only 20 years old.
The premiere of season 5.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
That's the evil midget
Surely you don't
Salazar.
think I'm the same as the
Yeah.
And I can say midget
diminutive
because my stepdad's a
Danaros.
midget.
The parasites.
I don't consider midget offensive. Like, midget to me is like a technical term. Like, you're a midget. You're under 4'11".
Well, I really don't give a damn.
But,
Rain or shine, you're going down.
I watched the premiere of season 5 and I completely lost interest. I'm just like, the premiere was so long.
Is it,
It was Hotel.
Oh, Hotel.
Yeah. Season 5 was Hotel.
Okay. Yeah, they're working on season 10 right now. I'm getting
10 already?
I think it's 10. It's supposed to be... whatever the newest season is.
Uh-oh.
It's supposed to be...
I blew myself up instead of my opponents.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what they're going to do with that. Okay. They give us Lighthouse, like, beach waves, like, beach vibes, so, we'll see what happens.
RC, is the stream still glitching?
Yeah, it's still glitching, but that's... On my phone is the pit. We have the...
Comcast?
Comcast?
Yeah, Comcast owns it.
That's right.
I don't think anyone likes being left on
I hate being left in red.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Rocket
I'll show you a
launchers.
picture of my turkey. This is my turkey. That's my turkey.
I don't know why I call her turkey. Turkey, that's what came to mind. She has a skin picture. My friend, I'm very upset that Precious wasn't not here, but she tends to get really nervous when guests are here, so
This is my favorite.
Aww. Yeah, one time we had my friend Brandy here, and oh my god, I love Brandy. But what I did is that I closed all of the doors of all the rooms that Precious likes to hide in so that she could actually provide her social. Precious is not like that at all.
Oh,
She was very upset. Like, ooh.
They almost got you.
yeah, they did.
Got him.
Like, she made the same noise that she makes when she's in her cat carrier.
Yeah. She's like, no, please. Sometimes cats make noises that you're just like, did not know that was possible for a cat to make noises.
Yeah, right?
It's kind of terrifying.
I remember one time, like,
Yeah. He was waiting for you.
Yeah, he
I was
was.
waiting for you with the dough.
you remember one time when Kenny and I were in the party, and she was actually, like, legit going her, meow!
Yeah, it's just like, yeah.
Like, sounded like it's the panic, like, meow! Kind of stereotypical cat noise. And I'm just like, wow, she's usually really quiet, unless she wants food. Hey, maybe when she wants food, she'll come out.
If you put out some wet food for her, she might.
Yeah, but
My parents have 2 cats. I don't know how to
It's stinky.
It's so stinky.
It's so smelly. And with, with you having ADHD, I'm sure you can sympathize with the getting so distracted by smells.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I've noticed my sense of smell is really strong.
Mine too.
So I will smell something and I'll be like, do you smell that? And they're like,
Yeah.
no, what the fuck are you smelling? And I'm like, I will have people stare at me because I'll be like in the parking lot and I'm like, smelling it. Like, what is that?
I do that. Oh my god, I thought I was the only one who did that.
No, I do it all the time where I'm like, what is that smell? And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I went into a loop, so it's still it's still glitching, huh?
Fuck.
Son of a
He
bitch.
says, there you go. Does that mean there you go?
Is it better now?
Yeah, there you go.
Is that
It's
what it
working
means?
now.
Is it
It
better?
went into a loop. Went being like past tense. Fixed.
Okay, good. Yay! But no, seriously, I'll get distracted by smell so much, and
Yeah.
there would be times when he and I are like taking a little road trip or something, and I'll smell a skunk,
Oh, yeah.
and I'll smell it first. And I'll be like, oh, fuck, do you smell that? And he'll be like, no. And then 2 minutes later, he'll finally smell it.
Can I use your restroom?
Go
Oh,
for
yeah.
it. Knock yourself out.
Well,
Hopefully
please
not
don't.
literally.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh, fuck.
that's the one.
Just ragdolled me.
Oh, dear. Isn't she delightful? Yes,
I'm
I
sure
can-
it's a skunk.
My sense of smell is sensitive enough to differentiate between skunk and weed, okay?
Unless it's some real skunk ass weed.
Skunk ass weed. Yes.
Allí está.
Isn't she delightful? I just love her.
Morirás
But there's nowhere Kenny and I come from, and in Yakima, skunks were fucking everywhere. It was so gross.
I don't think it's gross.
Are you kidding me?
It's natural.
They were fucking nasty. Skunks are gross. Try having your dog sprayed by a skunk.
Okay. I've done it.
The simp level seemed pretty low in the chat. It's not that I necessarily stopped doing live streams, it's just that I don't really find the opportunity to do live streams. I will do them more often, hopefully as time goes on. I did have to pick up some more hours at work, so that means I'm working 5 days a week at 10 hours a day, roughly. But when I have time, I will definitely do live streams.
I love that word.
It is funny. Fucking simps.
No, after Chris Hansen did his interview with Jeffree Star, oh my god, it's so funny. One of my favorite YouTubers that I follow, Show Art. I don't know if you follow her, but oh my god, she's amazing. She started referring to him as Simp Hansen.
Chris Hansen's really hot. Like, no lies. I really like, Flamingord.
Oh yeah, I love
I
her.
fucking love Mikey so much. Did you see her latest video about the,
Not her latest video, but he did send me a link to her channel.
yeah, she's amazing. She's dating Anthony Padilla, which I love. Like, they're so cute together, and I love it.
Nice. But,
Star Wars girl.
No.
The Star Wars?
That Star Wars girl. Nothing but simps in her chat.
Seems right.
Yeah.
That's like that
What's
okay
that?
boomer girl.
Yeah.
Where she's like, whatever you say, boomer. I don't like her because she caters to pedos. Like, she
no.
dresses like a child. She knows that will get her more views.
Is it
gross?
Belle that mean?
Her too,
Belle
yes.
Delphine.
See,
But
What's funny is, so when people, like, she got back on YouTube or whatever,
Yeah, she's back on YouTube.
what's funny is people were all like, she's back, and I was like, I don't know who that is, and I'm
Who is
scared
this?
to Google this.
She sold her bathwater, and I'm just like,
Yeah, I've done
What?
that out.
like what? The
I'd
fuck?
seen memes about bathwater, I just didn't know that was the girl.
Y'all need a glass of water with thirsty asses. Oh man, that's funny.
Got booted.
It's so weird too because if you look at her older videos, she's like a totally normal kid, you know.
Yeah, I will admit that Chris Hansen is definitely handsome, and I know that some people online refer to him as Chris Handsome.
Yeah.
He's very handsome, and I usually have a thing for older guys, but I'm with Kenny.
Yeah,
You're
I
with me,
love
man.
older men. Like that's usually my thing.
It's usually my thing too, but then again, with him, he possessed all of the qualities that I desire in an older man.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I went for
a
him.
little bit younger.
Without being.
Wait, so you're how much older are you?
He's 2 months older than me.
Oh, okay.
I was born September 94, he was born July 94.
Okay, so I'm older than both of you.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
No, I don't.
Hey,
know
we're around the
shit.
same age.
Yeah, we're all about the same age.
We're all fucking millennials.
I mean,
We're
I'm not.
old is what we are.
Yeah, I was. I'm not gonna be stupid though and be like, oh, how old are you? It's just, you never do that. You never ask a woman how old they are.
And you just turned 26?
In April,
In
yeah.
April, right.
Oh yes, and then you
I had
really
a
are
birthday
just a
in quarantine.
tiny bit.
Yeah.
So
Older.
fun.
For a few bucks too. Cute. Yeah, the fucking simps. And apparently now some people are trying to make simp a slur.
It's just like Karen.
Just like Karen is a slur.
84. Oh man, hey old guy, how are you doing?
Yeah, literally 10 years older than us. Not that I have a problem with it, of course. I've dated guys older than you, so.
When I was in high school, I
Ha! Killed
never
one of
slept
the
with him.
birds.
He wanted me to sleep with him, and he was like in his 30s, like late 30s, and I just
Buddy.
turned 18.
Yeah.
And I did not realize at the time how bad
Gross
that
it was.
shit
Yeah. It's gross.
Because he was always like, are you guys gonna get like demonetized?
No, we don't give a fuck about
I'm
that.
not worried about that.
Okay. No, because he was super creepy. Because he was just like, he really wanted to like get in bed with me, but he was trying to convince me not to use any protection, and I was like,
Ugh.
no, dude.
I was with a guy like that. He can go fuck himself.
Yeah, like I'm not just gonna willingly sleep with you without protection. Like I don't do
Don't
that.
Until you got older.
I used to
Yeah.
get older until I got older. That's funny. But no, yeah, same thing. I had a similar situation. I can relate.
That's the thing about the older you get, the weirder it is to be into older people.
Oh yeah.
Because eventually you're starting to, steal from the old folks' home. You're robbing the grave instead of the cradle.
I think, I'm trying to think. I think the biggest age gap I had was with my ex that I dated before this.
Mr.
When we met,
Kennedy.
he was 26,
alive, I see.
and I
So,
was
do you
19,
like my garden?
I think.
See, you've
So there
managed
was
to work in a
that's
little
not
of your
bad.
twisted taste here,
That's
too.
not bad.
Not at all, no.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes.
This
Even
this
if it
guy that
takes
I
your
like is,
whole
I think he's
you'll never
28.
get
I
out.
don't know
That's a good
for
age.
sure.
No
Yeah, I
one
want to see
dies
he's only
without
2 years
a
older
cause.
than me, though.
You will satisfy
Hey, some
the
guys
stomachs
can-
of my cute pets.
If we're talking about Jennifer Conway,
Now,
then
if
no.
you'll excuse me,
Ooh.
I have to tie up
Oh,
a
yeah.
few loose ends.
She's hot.
Like
She
chasing
is
down
so
a couple of
hot,
the
and I-
What's she been in?
The Labyrinth.
2 rats.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There you go. She's
Well,
the
no,
easiest,
no,
the
see-
easiest movie.
I'm just saying, that's the only thing I know her from. I don't know what she looks like now.
She's so fucking fine.
Like, I wouldn't be like,
Dark City.
now that one I haven't seen, but I've seen The Labyrinth more times than I want.
Yeah.
My sister, God, my sister overplayed that movie.
Dance, magic, dance.
Okay, that movie low-key gave me, like,
nightmares when I was younger. Yeah. It was like a bad 80s acid trip, and my ex was obsessed with that movie. So I just can't associate. Wow!
Big mutant dogs.
Requiem for a Dream. Yes. Okay, I was trying to look up pictures.
Oh shit! I didn't realize I was gonna get him out. Ah!
This is
Yeah! Ah! Shotgun
Yeah,
time.
she's still pretty. I do think she's better than she's younger.
Yeah, a lot of people usually are.
Yeah, it's
I feel
kinda
the
standard.
opposite. I feel like the older I get, the hotter I get. I feel like because I was an ugly duckling, so I feel
I was
like
an ugly duckling too.
Half your age plus 7. That's a reasonable number. You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've heard that too.
You're avoiding anything being too creepy, you know?
Yeah.
You're not going after kids that, you know, people who could be your daughter.
Yeah. That's usually a really good rule of thumb for a lot of people.
Oh shit, I didn't realize they could jump through the bushes. I thought they had to go around like everyone else. Fair. Little bastards cheated.
But of course, I don't have to worry about that rule now because, I'm pretty much locked down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're locked down.
I'm sure I'll
Mine.
get there eventually.
Oh god, I hear it. Can you hear it
Yeah,
coming?
Kenny said that if I ever collaborated with the gorillas, that he would just get me. About it, kind of leaning a little bit towards yes, but I'm still on the fence. Kenny's a man that you definitely want to see as being a wonderful father.
Yeah, I for me it's like I'll have kids, but only if it's with the right person, of course, obviously.
Right.
Like very obvious, but like I don't have any patience at all. So that's
Same.
something that I would really struggle with. So I
Same.
would need somebody who could balance that out for me and who is like just have an overabundance of patience.
That is Kenny right there.
Yeah, because then they can handle the things. When you lose your patience, you can just be like, I need it's your turn to be the parent.
Yeah, with Kenny, like he was with me for 2 years. Oh no, he was with me about a year before I was actually diagnosed with ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
So I commend him for that time before I actually knew that I had it. And his patience, like I would be, like, let's say I had to get like a gift from someone, and the gift was ready to go, and it was ready to go like right before we hit the door, ready to go somewhere. But I would forget about it, and then later on I would realize that I forgot about it, and then I would wake myself up over it because that's what people with ADHD do. We
Yeah.
fucking beat ourselves up over it and call ourselves stupid.
Yep.
And Kenny's just like, no, love, it's okay. I should have reminded you.
Aww,
That's him right there.
that's so sweet.
That's him right there.
I have the worst memory, like so bad. And my friends, when I was in high school, I had some really not great friends who would like really treat me like shit. She took me, so I had a friend. She was like, she invited me last minute to go bowling. I was like, yeah, that sounds really fun. I'd already been doing something, so I didn't even think about it. I get in her car and she's like, okay, we're gonna go bowling. Did you bring your bowling socks? And I'm like, oh fuck, like I forgot I was wearing Toms. And I don't wear socks with Toms.
Yeah.
What's the fucking point?
Yeah, that's stupid.
And she just started berating me. She's like, you're so fucking stupid. How could you forget socks when we're going bowling? You're just a dumb piece of shit. And I was like,
Oh, okay.
What's funny is that ADHD runs on my mom's side of the family.
dude, same.
All of my cousins have it. All of my cousins.
It's hereditary.
Yeah, it is
And people
hereditary.
don't know that. Like, it's absolutely hereditary.
Yeah. So, ADHD runs on my mom's side of the family, but she didn't realize that I had it until I was like 22 and a half years old.
Oh, wow. You were diagnosed as an adult?
I was diagnosed
That's
as an adult.
really hard. You got lucky. I was diagnosed in the 4th grade. My teacher actually is the one that
She kind of pointed it out.
Yeah, she talked to my parents and she was like, I think your daughter has ADHD. She's showing all the classic signs. They went and had me tested for that. They also had me tested for a learning disability because of my FAES.
Yeah.
And they couldn't find anything. For the longest time, I actually thought I was on the spectrum.
Yeah.
I thought that I was autistic. I thought I had Asperger's because the symptoms of fetal alcohol syndrome very, very closely mimic the
ADHD.
No, not ADHD, but
Autism.
yeah, autism. Like it's very similar. So I thought for the longest time that I was autistic, and they were like, "No, you're totally fine. Like you're normal," because like people with autism are not considered normal, and they totally are.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like pretty interested. I was like, that's kind of interesting to me, but at the same time, I totally like I understand it now. I get it.
Yeah. And you have ADHD too. Yeah.
Yeah. Not only that, also RC, when you mentioned the thing about everyone you wanted to have kids with, thank God you didn't in retrospect, I feel like that's for a lot of people. A lot of people are like, man, I could really see myself having kids with them. And then it's like, oh God, that would have been a nightmare. Thank God I didn't.
Socially awkward. I'm socially awkward to a degree. I get overwhelmed really easily, as do most people who have ADHD. But basically, I'm an outgoing introvert, so I can take the company of other people to a degree, and then
Oh, Jesus.
there are times when I need to go and hide in the dark room to recharge my batteries. Yep, No, it's okay. No, you're good. Go ahead. You're good. Talking about, like, you can stand human beings for a certain amount of time, but then after that you can go hide
My social bar is like super limited. So like no lies, like the fact that I'm still here, 2 hours later, 3 hours later, I'm surprised with myself. Like, because usually by this time my social bar runs out, and I can feel it starting to get there. But I'm really enjoying myself, so I'm pushing myself. I'm like, all right, we're gonna stay a little longer.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, you're totally cool to crash for the evening.
Okay, yeah, if I need to.
If you need to, if you feel too inebriated, you know, feel free.
I did give James your guys' address because he was like, I don't know these people.
No,
So
you did the right thing.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
You don't
I'm gonna
know.
give
I could be a
address.
creep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like I get vibes off people. I can tell, and I was like, I didn't get any like weird vibes from you guys.
Yeah,
so
we're
I
not
was
weird.
like, yeah. I mean, you're weird in the best ways possible.
Good!
RC, I feel like you're too far away.
Yeah, you're all the way in fucking Chicago.
Yeah, so I don't think you can crash here for the night. But I also, too, I'm hesitant to meet new people.
Oh yeah, Kenny's very shy.
Put your hands where I can see them.
But
Sorry,
I'm glad
but following
that
a lady's lead just
decided to
isn't my
open up to me
style.
when we first
Put them
started getting to know
up
each
now.
other. Andy's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Gang,
seem pretty. Gang. You seem chill, you know.
I mean, I
told
tried.
you she's cool. She's fucking cool.
Ada Wall.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close
I was
encounters.
about to type like, I really like you, and then I was like, nah,
Leon.
we're not gonna do it.
Don't do it.
We're not gonna do it.
Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True.
He probably
About
knows though. Like,
You,
I feel
working
like
with
he
Wesker.
probably has his guesses.
I see you've been
Right,
doing your
but
homework.
he's not gonna say anything about
Why,
it, and
Ada?
I'm fine with that. Like,
Yeah.
What's it to you?
like if it's
Why are
mutual,
you
I'm gonna wait
here?
for him to say something.
Why'd you show up like this?
He paid for my jewelry swap today,
Oh,
so that's kind of a big like.
that's yeah.
See you now.
Whenever money's involved,
Yeah.
that's usually a good sign.
Yeah.
Like even before we started dating, Kenny was offering to take me out to a diner to just unwind and chill out after a really long, stressful day at work.
That was my thing. Was she was having a real rough day. I was like, hey, you want to just go out, grab a bite to eat?
Love food.
Calm
Like,
down.
Food is good.
That if you want me to fall in love with you, take me out to eat. That is the
Food.
quickest way to my heart. Is
It's
to
the quickest way to
fucking
most
feed
people's
me.
heart.
Yeah, you know the old phrase, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. But I guess that applies to a lot of people.
You having a bad day, honey? Which one do you want?
Eh,
You can have both, or you can have one or the other.
Yeah.
Let me tie my hair up. Just kidding, I can't do that.
I can.
I miss having long hair, but at the same time, I'm like, eh.
Well, if ever you need to play around with long hair, mine's here.
Perfect.
Mine's here.
I'll just come over and I'll be like, time to play with your hair. Like, it's a done deal.
Yeah, you are officially allowed to play with my hair if you ever need to.
Also, RC, you're right. I typically don't sleep at other people's places until after I get to know them real well.
Yeah.
I had one group of friends where I literally could just walk in their house and I could go sleep sleep there or whatever if I wanted because I helped them move and had been friends with them for
Got some
decade
rare.
plus.
What are you selling?
I don't think I have anybody in my life that I can just walk up into their house.
Is that all?
other than my family.
Thank you. Is
And
that all, stranger?
I very
Is that all?
am the type of person
Thank
who
you.
loves to like get close to people. Like sometimes I push too hard for like
What are you
intimate relationships
buying?
with people. But I do. It's nice like having that kind of relationship.
What are you buying?
You don't need to like announce that you're coming over. You can just like, hey, I'm here, and if they're not home, you can just fucking hang out in their house and wait for them to get home. Like I love those types of relationships.
That's a group of my friends. Their house. It's even if they're not home, it was fine for me to just go in, watch TV, play on their game system.
I love relationships
that all,
like that.
stranger?
It means that they are like they can
Thank
trust
you.
you. Like
Is
they
that all,
trust you to
stranger?
be in-
Thank you.
That's so intimate. Like
Is that
you're in their
all?
home. You see
Thank
their
you.
livelihood and the way that they live.
You can bet their
Is that
cat.
all, stranger? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Always end up dropping 200. Ooh, God.
That's so much money.
Yeah, that's a lot of money for a first date. Like,
I
Do
mean,
you guys have Raising Canes where you're at?
I mean, some people have said that I'm a little high maintenance, but damn, I'm not like $200 a night high maintenance.
Dude, Canes. That shit's so good. You're staying pretty late. Was debating staying up, but I need K. I'm staying, yeah.
you can
I'm
let them
gonna-
know
I'm gonna
everything's
call
safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him.
I'm
Really.
safe.
Yeah, go for it. This is a safe
Try to
zone
get
for
out
you,
there.
dear.
I appreciate it. I don't want to interfere.
You're fine. Do you think?
Hey, nothing to look at.
That's a treasured piece. Oh, hey, more fireworks.
Yeah, there were actually fireworks going on like earlier this afternoon. I'm just like, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, Grandpa and I heard some out there towards where they live.
Like I can hear the little. You know. A man in a Hawaiian shirt. A Hawaiian shirt Tina.
It's a good Hawaiian shirt.
It's a wonderful Hawaiian shirt. I love a man in a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, it's funny. It's when we go out and she's all gothed up and I'm in a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh yeah, he thinks it's hilarious.
Fucking fire. Fire, it's right. I worked for Cane's for 2 years and I fucking miss it.
Is that one a
Chicken fingers.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
chicken
yeah,
fingers.
yeah.
I've never been to Cane's.
So
No,
the
you have.
sauce
When we went
is
to Vegas.
crack.
That's
When
right.
we went to Vegas.
That's
The
right.
sauce
Yeah.
is literal crack. Like we don't put crack in it, but it's so good you might as well put crack in it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
do
we
miss that shit.
tried it when we were in Vegas visiting some friends of mine.
Yeah, and that was the first time that either of us had ever been in Vegas, and that was really fun.
Yeah, I fucking love that shit. And they treat their employees really well too. Like they treat their employees well. We get decent pay, and they like celebrate us too. So it's not like a regular fast food company where you're paid fucking minimum
wage, and they don't really
bare
care
fucking
about
minimum
you.
benefits and shit. Like
Yeah.
it's really nice having that, like working for that company.
Sorry, from the
Don't apologize.
band I collaborated with when I used for debut.
I saw that. I haven't checked it out, but I saw that.
It's awesome.
No, snake!
It's a snake! I fucking love snakes.
Snake!
I do too. Katie doesn't like the smell.
Yeah, snakes have an unpleasant odor.
My buddy just had to rehome a bunch of his animals because him and his girl broke up. So he had to rehome like two beardies, a rabbit, and then he had to leave behind 2 dogs, and like a bunch of his animals. And I feel so bad for him because like he fucking loves animals. Yeah, and that shit hurts.
That is rough.
Okay. Here comes a real rough fight here in a couple of times. I did put my sniper rifle
So basically, the way that my debut album, or it's not like entirely like something that I did, but it was, I contributed to one track, and it was more like an atmospheric, like scene setter. So,
Dude, that is brutal.
but people are describing it as soaring and sparkling, and nicely driven and dark, soft waves. With plenty of intriguing details.
That's awesome.
So when I'm doing shit like that,
That's really good. Yeah, I love how descriptive they're being too. 'Cause they're not just giving you the regular. It was amazing. It was gorgeous. Like they're giving you specifics.
yeah. And this interviewer in particular actually referred to me as fabulous.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I got really excited when I found that. Like I told Kenny, I'm just like, look, they call me fabulous.
Fabulous.
Yeah, they said like a bonus on some album editions comes the evocative title track with fabulous.
Hell yeah! That's so awesome.
So yeah, not only did they refer to my voice tag, but they also referred to the
That's fucking awesome.
I was really excited.
Oh my god, this guy just won't die. I keep throwing grenades at him.
You missed.
Well, so that's not the guy I was trying to shoot.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to hit the other guy.
Okay, but bunnies don't actually react like that when being shot by a shotgun.
Well, so these guys are filled with like a parasite thing. So.
I know. I'm being obnoxious.
Oh shit.
Because the ones people with ADHD tend to
God damn it.
Got you.
He's getting me all right.
But yeah, seeing that review was actually really cool.
Yes, Parasite was a great anime.
Yeah, I still get really nervous about it because there are a lot of reviews out there that aren't talking about my part, because my part, like Kenny keeps reminding me, is 30 minutes long. So most people are not going to gravitate toward a 30 minute session. Let me sit down and listen to this. Yeah, so the guy behind Gaming Chaos did reassure me that the good journalists are going to care about the integrity of the album and are going to acknowledge it, listen to the whole thing, take the time to analyze it. In fact, there was a podcast that did like a podcast review of the album. It was like 3 different people on the podcast, and in their podcast when they were talking about like my part of the track, they were just like, this guy had some serious balls putting an opera singer on this track. And I'm just like, okay. And then later on they said, I don't like opera or I don't listen to opera, but I really like this. And I'm just like, okay, that's good. Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
I would like to listen to you gloat and like talk about me. No. No.
But you get it. We kind of
I do.
like people with ADHD kind of need that reassurance. Just like,
Yeah, outside verification is very important.
Yeah. And so they did a follow-up interview with the guy behind Chaos, and after their like initial kind of
Finally.
this guy he just came out with Storm Goes Home, yada yada. And I was thrilled when the first thing that they talked about was my heart on the follow-up podcast. I'm just like,
You have a great night, RC. And he says nice to meet you,
Hi,
Danny.
bye. It was nice to meet you too, new person. Not new person, I'm the new person.
she's the new person. Well, technically you're both new to each other.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably head out soon too.
That's fine.
Yeah, no worries.
No worries. No pressure to stay here.
I don't know.
No, seriously, it was lovely having you here.
Yeah, thank you for having me. And I'm really glad that you messaged me too, because otherwise I would have forgotten.
That's why
'Cause I had
that's why
just
I'm glad
gotten
that
home.
I knew that you had ADHD. I'm just like, I better like text her and
Message
just
her,
like
yeah.
make sure that she knows.
Yeah.
So because I'm
so forgetful.
like I know I'm forgetful, so if I know that someone else is gonna be possibly being forgetful, I kind of give them the reminder. So
Yeah, that was awesome of you. I was like,